Guys, this episode is going to be awesome. If you would like to help us continue to document our adventures, please consider joining us on our Patreon campaign, because without your support, there literally is no Kombi life. Now is a really good time to join us on Patreon, because we are uploading a bunch of exclusive content just to those guys. So click the link in the description below and enjoy the episode. Last time on Hasta Alaska, we filled our Kombi to bursting point, played our part in saving this girl's life, scored a swimming pool, and had the kind of flat tire that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. This time we're trapped in a mega storm and we experience the craziest night of our lives. Let's go exploring. We last left the Hasta Alaska saga in a not so sleepy Mexican surf town called Sayulita. In this episode, the Kombi crew comprises of Marianne and Lucio from Argentina, Flo from Germany, myself,
finally back on the road with a face covered in oil as usual,
and everyone's favourite travelling canine, Alaska. We've just managed to convince these two adventure seekers, Tinkerbell and Leah, that it would be a good idea to leave their luxury apartment and to join us for a night of glamorous camping at the beach. What could possibly go wrong?
Today we've got a bit of a challenge going on. We've got to drive the same distance that we drove in the last year in the next 2 weeks. So hopefully the Kombi's going to hold together, hopefully the brakes will work, and hopefully there won't be any major incidents. But obviously this is Kombi life, so let's see what happens.
Gracias chicos por hacerme el ride.
Vapor lock, the process where gasoline gets so hot that it turns from liquid to gas before it enters the engine.
This floor is really, really hot. Hopefully we can pressurise the fuel pump and get some fuel back to the engine. I hate this job. I've got my hands dirty every day.
All sorted?
Yeah, I think so. Mexico's too hot for the Kombi.
Needless to say, between breakdowns and stopping to pick roadside mangoes, progress was at a record slow pace. Cue time lapse. By the time we got down to the previously advertised and highly sought after glamorous camping, it was dark, and quite a pleasant evening actually.
Gracias, amigo.
Or at least that's how it started.
So you don't want to sleep in 10 girls. Buenas noches, chicos. You might all end up in bed in here. I don't know what I want to do. Dale. No. Big storm. What are we gonna do, guys? This storm is kicking in hard. How are we gonna do now?
I push with all my energy.
Fly, tell me what's happening.
I don't know, it's a big storm out here. It's really, really crazy and windy and rainy, man.
anything like this.
Whoa! Man! What should we do? Out in the car?
Come inside if you want.
We are. Where is it? Yeah, we have to close the window there. Coach, coach. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit, man. That's really crazy. Wait. It's better under the car, right?
It won't be there in the morning if you put it under the car. It'll blow away. It looked like a big storm, but this is ridiculous. My camera's already wet.
It's the craziest storm in my life, really. Really.
Now what do? Could 6 people really sleep in a Volkswagen bus? I guess we'd have to find out.
Nowhere to go. ¿Cómo durmiste?
Bien, doblado.
Por lo menos estás seco.
Sí, qué tormenta, Dios. Pero bien, sanos y salvos. La verdad.
Pero ya pasó.
Eso es lo bueno.
She survived?
Me?
No, you were always going to survive. I'm talking about the most important queen of the house.
Alaska, where is she?
Camera's out first thing in the morning. No time for makeup.
Okay, as we can see like this.
You're going to hide down here.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull the cover down.
Okay.
And you're not wearing anything, so.
I'll see.
Naked Belle!
Good morning, kombilife.
Morning. How was your first night in the Kombi, Belle?
It's a bit wet and cold, but it was fun. There was at least 6 of us in here.
Yeah, that is definitely a record. Coco heaven! Guess there were some advantages to that storm last night.
Walk over here.
Solo voy con mi pena, solava mi condena, correre mi destino, para burlar la ley, perdido nel corazón de la grande Babilón.
Check out the new Auto Express air conditioner. Fruity Scanier. Makes your hair soft and clean.
En la ciudad del norte yo me fui a trabajar. Mi vida la dejé entre Ceuta y Gibraltar. Soy una playa y mar, fantasma en la ciudad. Mi vida va prohibida, dice la autoridad.
In Mazatlan we had to say goodbye to 3 Kombi crew members, Marianne, Leah and Tinkerbell. I'm sure many of you would have headed to a hotel too if you'd just gone through a night like that. But believe me, that isn't the reason our Kombi crew halved in Mazatlan. They just couldn't come any further north with us. You see, these guys are veteran travellers, and they know from experience that when you return home and your suntan is long faded, it's always the most difficult and challenging situations that give us the best stories.
Mano negra, clandestino, peruano, clandestino.
On the final episode in Season 3 of Hasta Alaska, we tackle our longest drive to date, heading into the desert and experience an unsettling arrival in northern Mexico. And we finally get serious about preparing for our most secure and formal border crossing to date as we get ready for our first steps in the USA. Attention kombilife subscribers, we really want to continue sharing our adventures with you, and you can make that possible by helping us grow our channel. All of you, please tell your mates about kombilife and join us, because we'll share what happens as we become full-time YouTube adventurers. If you're not already subscribed, what the heck are you waiting for? It's free, it's fun, and it's a real-life travel drama. Click subscribe. You know you want to.